The Canadian Press.
Tamil protesters shut down both lanes of a downtown Toronto highway Sunday evening. Both eastbound and westbound lanes of the Gardiner Expressway were completely blocked as hundreds of people marched up the ramps onto the elevated highway. Traffic backed up in both directions of the busy artery for kilometers in both directions. Tamil Canadians and their supporters have been holding protests for several months to demonstrate against violence in Sri Lanka. They began converging on University Avenue across from the U.S. consulate Saturday afternoon, holding a moving protest. From the Canadian Press, I'm Steve Fairbairn.
The Canadian Press.
That's not happening. lived through something similar, throughout the last 40, 50 years, where a lot of our people have also had to take on national liberation struggles in order to attain peace and freedom. Just recently, actually, I was in El Salvador, where the FMLN, who up until 1982 was a guerrilla force, finally won the elections, but they undertook a 12-year civil war, which was something that they needed to do in order to achieve freedom. Right now, what had happened was people, part of the demonstration for immigrant and worker rights, no one is illegal, came over here in solidarity with Tamil people. The police forcefully tried to push people. First, they tried to restrict access to the sidewalk, and then they tried to forcefully remove people from the sidewalks. A couple of people were arrested. A number of people were physically manhandled, completely unnecessarily. The situation could have gotten really out of hand if people didn't cooperate. But it was completely unnecessary what the police did over there. But nonetheless, that shouldn't stop people from coming over here, and we shouldn't be intimidated by the police and the actions that they want to take upon people. The call today was no one is illegal, and also we don't believe that fighting for peace and freedom should be made illegal, the way that the Canadian media, the way that the police has been trying to make Tamil people's struggle illegal by trying to label people over here and what you're trying to do as terrorists sympathizing, labeling the LTT and your representatives as terrorists and terrorist sympathizers. That's not something that a lot of communities over here agree with. A lot of us come from very different experiences, and we know what you're going through right now. So we stand in solidarity with you, and we're here with you until, not only until we stop the genocide, but also until you attain peace, land, and freedom.
What am I answering to? I did see what happened.
What do you feel about your voice?
Alright, so I was standing over there, and it was clear that there wasn't being given enough space for all the people who wanted to be here. They weren't making space for all of the people in Toronto that want to be supporting the Tamil community. Definitely trying to make a division between them, and they just stormed in there. I don't know, there's children and older women in here. They're not communicating with anyone. I think this is like one of the main issues, is that I heard the police calling the crowd ignorant, saying that we're ignorant, that's why everything's happening, but the issue is they're not making any communication with the people who are wanting to be here, who are peacefully demonstrating. But there's a lot of eyes here, there's a lot of people seeing what's going on, and there's attention coming from outside of the Tamil community, so it's important that this keeps on going on so that more and more people can hear why everyone is here today.